I'm going to get you in it first of all. I'm going to get you in it to start it, and I'm going to get you pulled right here. And despite what the organisers say, you are allowed to make a noise. Thank you very much. And that's not a wheel spinning noise, that's more of a revving noise. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Practical Classics Classic Car and Restoration Show. Welcome to the Sporting Bears Arena. This is the most exciting part of the show because this is the part of the show where you get to look at cars that are moving and driving around. It's amazing. Listen to that 18 Cobra. We're going to get it just forward. And before, I'm going to put this microphone just a little bit near the exhaust. And what's it sound like? Now that's the ringtone I want in the morning to get me out of bed. So let's turn it off, if you don't mind. First of all, this is a nice friendly handshake between me and you and the audience. Sir, what's your name? Richard. Richard, take that. So Richard, everyone say, hello Richard.
Hello Richard. Hello everyone.
Right, there you go, nice friendly handshake. So Richard. Now, when you get to our time of life, and you're going to have that midlife crisis, because clearly we're looking at one here, Richard, you can either do one of two things, can't you? You can either get a belly button piercing, grow a ponytail, get a tribal tattoo, or you go and get yourself a red convertible sports car. So that's your midlife crisis right there. And you chose the latter. So tell us, what are we looking at here, Richard?
So we've got, this is an 8K 427, so it's a Cobra replica. It was built in 2016. It's got a 5.7 litre small block Chevy up front. And about 350 brake horsepower, gets to 60, I don't know, 4 or 5 seconds, something like that. It's fairly quick.
How many horsepower?
350.
So 350 horsepower, 5.7 litre Chevy V8, which is about 5 of your Toyota Priuses, or little Toyota Aigos, and 0 to 60 in a pump wetting time. And it weighs, this car, it weighs the same as a dry J cloth.
Yeah, it's about a ton.
It's about a ton and a half, so it weighs nothing.
About a ton's the engine.
Unless I'm in it, it's weightless. Now, the unique thing about this car is that it's a thrill ride in the passenger seat as well as in the driver's seat. Okay, you don't need to be driving it to experience it. Now, the Sporting Bears. Okay, the Sporting Bears. These beautiful people here in an orange hoodie. Do you know what you do if you see somebody here at a show in an orange hoodie? Let me show you what you do. Watch. This is Steve. Watch me demonstrate on Steve. If you see somebody in an orange hoodie, you do this. And you give them a hug, because they're free. And let me tell you for why. Right, your car. Obviously, this is a gas-guzzling V8.
Yeah.
At the moment, petrol prices are through the roof. So for you to take somebody for a drive around Birmingham in this car is going to cost you a heap of money. How much is it going to cost that person to sit in your passenger seat?
It costs 50 quid for a 10
50 quid for a 10-mile ride, right? So 50 quid for miles per mile.
It cost me 50 quid to take it.
Exactly, right? So out of that £50, how much of it are you going to take out for your hotel accommodation?
Absolutely not.
How much of it are you going to take out for transporting your car here?
Nothing.
How much of it are you going to take out to polish your car and use all the cleaning materials to get your car on display?
Absolutely.
How much of it are you going to take out to pay for that very expensive petrol?
Nothing out of 50 quid.
How much of the £50 will you give to children's charities?
All 50 quid.
How about that? Come along to a car show, jump in a car like this, experience a midlife crisis right in front of you. You can experience it, have a thrill ride, take your iPhone out, capture that moment, make all your mates sick with jealousy. It's a beautiful, beautiful day here in Birmingham. You'll have the thrill ride of your life, and every single penny of what you've spent, all of it goes to children's charities. You can't say fairer than that. Thank you so much for bringing this car in. We really do appreciate it. Let's have a listen as it drives away. And this amazing audience that we built up, we'll give you a nice round of applause. Love the the number plate as well. Very cool, very cool. Okay, next car in, MGB. Look at this, let's get this one rolling down here. Who doesn't love an MG? So we go from what you can experience in terms of a nuts out, balls out, if you like, ridiculous car, to a car that's much more an everyman classic. A car that maybe you've come to this show because you are looking to get yourself a starter classic. A car that you're thinking, if I want to get into this classic car world and I just want to spend a few grand, I don't want to spend tens of thousands, what's the best car to go and do it in? Well, maybe you could be looking at it right here, because you can still pick these up, and they're the most supported car in the classic car community. There are MG owners clubs, MG car clubs. I think it's the biggest car club in the world, and you'll meet enthusiasts like this chap behind the wheel here who will help you get your car on the road. First of all, let's do that handshake. What's your name, sir? Everyone say hello, Mike. Mike, say hello back.
Hello everybody.
There you go, Mike. Tell us a little bit about, but you turn your MG off. Tell us a bit about it, please, Mike.
We've had it 28 years, and
Nice and close, nice and close.
it's done 213,000, and just been restored at the Owners Club. So
Just been restored at the Owners Club.
Yeah.
It's beautiful, isn't it? Is this the original colour?
yes,
It is? Okay, so what's it like being a member of the Sporting Bears for you?
absolutely fantastic. Been a member since about 1991. So
So you've been a member for like 30 years? Yeah, 30 years as a Sporting Bear. That is fantastic. And over the years, you've got to take people out in the passenger seat of your car. Could we? Is it cheeky? I suppose you could do. You could squeeze somebody in the back if you needed to, but really, it's a one passenger ride, isn't it?
Last ride yesterday, there was a chap in the back with his girlfriend in the front.
You had a chap in the back, girlfriend in the front. Fantastic. See, that's good, isn't it? Because you can get two people in the car. Absolutely amazing. Now you're going to take people on a lovely 10-mile sunny ride. You've got that forward Basto roof so they can enjoy it around Birmingham. You keep that at road legal speeds, but just give them the experience. Chat away with them about ownership of this car. Absolutely phenomenal. How much is it going to cost me to sit in that passenger seat and go for a ride with you?
Everyone else is 20 quid, you might get 30 or 40 quid.
£20. £20. A bag of chips and a bottle of water here at the NEC. That's all it's going to cost. 20 quid. Absolutely incredible. Who wouldn't want to go in an everyman classic like the famous MGB, especially if you're thinking of getting in the classic car world yourself and you're thinking of your first starter classic? Well, you should do it by taking a ride in one of these. The biggest car club in the world, the most supported car club in the world, and every single penny of that £20 won't go into his pocket. It will go to children's charities. Let's start the car up. Oh, it starts on the button. And give a big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, as he pulls away. Okay, so I'm going to go from a car that will cost just a few quid to have a ride in to a proper supercar that all these lads out here are going to. I'm going in that. I'm absolutely going in that. Oh, I just don't know where to start with this. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the Aston Martin DBS. I feel like I don't know whenever I see a car like this, what's the correct protocol? Is it a bow, a curtsy? Do we wave? What do I do? I feel awkward standing in front of it. And there's a reason, because this car is so ridiculously pretty. It is just achingly beautiful, isn't it? First of all, let's find out who this very wealthy young man is. What's your name, sir?
It's Mike.
Mike, another Mike. There's lots of Mikes here today. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello, Mike. Come here. Say hello, Mike.
Hello, Mike.
Mike, say hello back. Morning, all. Mike. Wow. I mean, just simply wow. Let's just go through some figures with your car. I hope you got them in your head. So, Mike, tell us about your Aston Martin DBS. I think what we all want to know is 0 to 60.
So the 0 to 60 is 3.4 seconds.
3.4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, you're there.
Yep.
Simple as that. 4, you've lost your license.
Yes.
Yeah, you've lost your license at 4, haven't you? Because you're 3.6, you've still got your license. 4, you've lost your license. Top speed?
211.
211 miles an hour.
Not on the road.
Not on these roads, not around Birmingham. Now there's something funny in the law, okay, which Mike can experience today with you. Right, there's something really quirky about this in the law. And trust me, is there any policemen here? Any policemen in the audience? Any ex-policemen? Anyone know the law? Any police? There is nothing in the law. If the road and the speed limit is 60 miles an hour, there is nothing in the law that says you can't get to 60 miles an hour as fast as you like. So if you're lucky enough to have a go with Mike in his beautiful Aston Martin DBS, you might be able to experience that. What can people expect for a ride out with you today? That 10-mile beautiful ride in Birmingham today, what can they expect?
The speed and elegance of the Aston Martin, the advertising campaign for Aston was it's a brutalness.
Certainly it's a brutalness. I want to set a dress. It's just so stunning to look at. It's achingly beautiful. It really is. Worth an absolute fortune as well. So if you want to have a ride in one of these cars, all you need to do is to press your nose up against the fence, point to Mike and his Aston Martin, go and see one of the people in the yellow tent, and Mike will tell you how much is it going to cost, Mike?
It's £80.
80 quid for a ride in the supercar. Now I know that the Silverstone Experience you have to pay like 300 quid to go for a few laps around our circuit, and that might be 8 miles, but you'll let them go in this car for 80 quid. Put me down, I'll think I'll have a ride in this today for 80 quid. That's absolutely astonishing. 80 quid, that, if you're a family here at Birmingham, if you come with your dad, that's your lunch here at the NEC, 80 quid, that's just 2 burgers, 2 cans of Coke, it'll be 80 quid here, trust me. Mike, that's absolutely fantastic. Mike, of that £80, of that wonderful £80 that goes to, in your pocket first, out of that £80, this car costs a fortune to run, to service, to insure, all the rest of it. Out of that £80, how much are you going to keep for yourself? None of it. Of that £80, how much of it are you going to give to children's charities? All those. Ladies and gentlemen, give a big round of applause. Let's hear it. Is it guys? It's just ridiculous, isn't it? It's ridiculous. Love it. Okay, let's see that one as it pulls away. And the next car, we're going to get the next car, I think, to do a lap. We're going to have to get it to do a lap around to bring it in. So we might need to move this Lotus. Mr. Lotus man. Is there a chance we just move this? Can we just move this? Lovely, thank you. Isn't this good? Are you enjoying this so far? I'm loving this. Every minute of this, I get to talk about cars. It's brilliant. Okay, so this next car I wanted to bring round specifically for a point because it's not you, sir, it's not the Lotus. You look like something this car pooped. Because the next car I want to bring round is basically a stately home on wheels. And I think a really good description of this car, think about this in your head. Has there ever been a car that is any more Ray Winston than this that comes up? It's just Ray Winston on wheels, isn't it? Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the absolutely sublime Rolls-Royce Corniche. Just look at that. Who on this planet wouldn't like to have a ride in a proper Rolls-Royce? So you can just stay there, you can take your microphone. Let's have a friendly handshake. What's your name, sir?
Robin.
Robin. Ladies and gentlemen, say hello to Robin.
Hi, Robin.
Robin, say hello back.
Hello everybody.
So
Nice to see you.
Robin is a lord. He lives in a stately home.
No,
I bet you, when you're going down the road with us, the people drive up next to you, and then they slam on their brakes, see if it's Elton John. Is it Elton John? No, it's not Elton John. And then they drive on it. Is that what happens, Robin?
you get all sorts of looks in this, as you can imagine.
Of course you would. Look at it. Look at it. It's a Rolls-Royce Corniche. It's just unbelievable. It's absolutely brilliant. And the reason I asked Robin to bring this car round today is a very good reason, because I'm pretty much there'll be people out there thinking, when are you ever going to get a chance to have a Rolls-Royce? You've got a chance right now, okay? But not just one chance. Look at this. 1 seat, 2 seats, 3 seats. So you can take people with you. That means the cost of this you can split 3 ways.
Absolutely.
Robin, we all know at the moment petrol is like nearly 2 quid a litre at pumps. You were buying it at the NEC, £8
Yes, I know.
Robin, this is going to cost a fortune for you to drive this around for 8 miles today. How much is it going to cost for 3 people to have a ride in your Rolls Royce?
This is all of the 40
Ah, yeah. Did I literally have a little exclusive there? 40 quid!
That's what that's
£10 each, £12 each, £30 each. For people to go in this car for a 10-mile jaunt,
Wow,
feeling like they're Elton John.
absolutely.
Do you have Candle in the Wind on the radio, by the way, when they drive around? No, I'm pretty sure you can find it. That is unbelievable. It's going to cost you 50 quid in petrol to take them for a 40 quid drive.
Well, I hope not, actually, but I know what you mean.
You know what I mean, I think, yeah. Can I ask just one question? Because it must be amazing to own a car like this. What is it like to own a Rolls Royce Corniche? I've never owned one. I would love to. So what's it like?
Well, interesting what I've got of Rolls Royce. My dad was an apprentice in 1930s to Rolls Royce. So I've got a real soft spot for Rolls Royce. This is the second one I've owned, actually. I had an ordinary Shadow before. And this is it's just such a lovely, lovely car. Everyone tells me to take it to Monaco, and I'll make myself 20 grand without even trying. So, you know, it's the place to go. But it's just a lovely car. And then I came up from Chichester, got cruise control, and you got sit on the motorway, 65, and it was absolutely
Yes, I love it.
It's super, love it.
There's something else unique about these cars. I've always wanted to do one of these on Wheelie Bigers. I've always been trying to find one, but never find the right one. There's something unique about these, is you never have to pay for your parking in a Rolls Royce. It's true. If you pull up to a London hotel, any London hotel, you'll always find that the Rolls Royces and the Aston Martins are parked out the front by the concierge, and if you turn up with your full focus, they stick you in the underground car park and charge you. But they want these on display out the front of the hotel. So you still get free parking if you've got a Rolls Royce. Plus, I don't know if you know this, ladies and gentlemen, but I'll reveal it. The pumping people in London can't actually lift these up because the wheel's too big, so you can't get the front over it, and they're too heavy to put on the back of their trucks. So if you can get yourself a Rolls Royce Corniche or a Rolls Royce and register it in the name, I was just going to drive it around London and park it anywhere. Get away with it. I absolutely love this car, sir. For £40, I think that is just the best value for money anyone quite possibly could spend here today, other than the cheeseburger.
I hope so. This is actually the quietest car as well in
The quietest car in
yes,
other than this.
I like the first one, I'm saying. Yes, exactly. You can't hear it.
You can have a conversation as you're driving down the road. All of that £40 you're going to give to children's charities.
Correct.
It must be amazing to be a member of the Sporting Bears. Last year, this block is going to raise the roof for me. Last year, the Sporting Bears raised over £230,000. One penny of that was taken out for transportation, hotel, accommodation, food, petrol, trainering. Not one penny. It all went to children's charities.
That's right. Everything that goes into the machines of the nest there goes to all the children's charities. Not a single member or anyone that helps organise it gets a penny.
And if you
because we're using our cars for something that's really working.
And if you don't want to drive a car today, you're going to see the Sporting Bears appear at other events around the UK. And I urge you, please just go look at the website and you'll see some gallery pictures and video of how that money gets spent and how it gets distributed and what it means to charities, other charities that they give money to around the country, and a real difference it makes. And it's people like you, sir, it's people like this, it's these beautiful people here in Orange that make that difference, and that's why the classic car community is by far the best community in the world. It really is. Ladies and gentlemen, Robin, give a big round of applause. Thank you, Robin. Come on, man. There's just one driver. Safety hand on wheels, absolutely glorious. And it's almost electric. It's funny because I did speak to the PR director at Rolls Royce, and I said to him, when are you going to make a driverless car? Absolutely true, at the Geneva Motor Show. I said, everyone's doing these driverless cars, when are you going to do a driverless car? And he said, Mike, we've been making a driverless car for the last 100 years. He has white gloves and wears a pink cap. And I bet that's very true, Rolls Royce. How good was that? Wasn't that fantastic? The Sporting Bears are an amazing bunch of people. You also can join the Sporting Bears. If you've got a classic car and you want to be proudly wearing your orange hoodie at the show, you can join the Sporting Bears, bring your car along like these people, and have a fantastic day out with an amazing community. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be over at the live stage, which is behind you. Is that black curtain in the corner. I'm going to be over there being interviewed with Elvis and Ant and Fuzz throughout the day. The blue canopy you can see over towards the stage, that's the Wheeler Dealer merchandise shop where you'll find my lovely wife Michelle. And if you want to meet me and Elvis, Elvis has got his brand new book out, his Formula One book. Come and meet me and Elvis, he'll sign the book for you. Only a few copies left. Look at that, I'll move that way for a Mustang. Trust me. I want you to light those tires up, that's what I want you to do. And yeah, come and see us throughout the day, we're always going to be around. Enjoy the rest of the show. I can't compete with a 5 litre V8, I just can't, I've lost. Unbelievable. So I had exactly this car myself, a fastback 1967 fastback Ford Mustang in triple black. Same as this, these lovely people here, look at this. They're just about to go out for a ride. You can get 3 people in this one, this is how it works. Very nice. Squeeze in the back of this American icon. Oh, look, he jumped out of his skin once the engine was revved. And they're going to go for a 10-mile jaunt in this. They are going to have the thrill ride of their life in a 5 litre Mustang V8. And they have just contributed massively to children's charities. He's even got the shirt on. Look at the Mustangs on his shirt. This kid was destined to drive this car today. Absolutely brilliant. You have the time of your life. Yes, sir. Ever see a kid more excited? That's fantastic, isn't it? Amazing. Absolutely bloody amazing. What to make me cry. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Absolutely incredible. Enjoy yourself today. Come and see us over on the live stage. Hope you enjoyed that. One more time. The Sporting Bears!